some of the early things, I'll just dive into some of the early things we did so first of all, our vision was to keep our patients healthy, give them an exceptional experience, and give back to our local community. So we wanted those three pillars to be part of our vision. And I worked with my business coach to try to develop that. And what does it look like? What does all of that mean? And we talk about it in staff meetings. And we tried to help our staff understand what does it mean to keep our patients healthy? What does it mean to give them a great experience? And what does it mean to give back to our community? So one of the first things we did is we did a book bag program we looked at young families, and we wanted to engage more with young families. And it was I don't know, 2010 maybe or 9. And the economy wasn't that great. And so a lot of young families were struggling, and we said, what can we do to help the kids get a great start back to school? And so we said, let's do a book bag program. And the chamber was kind of promoting that a little bit. So I went to the school system, and we wanted to focus on kids K through 5. So I said, well, how many kids in our Eden area? And they said 1,700 kids. And I'm thinking, wow,
Yeah.
a lot of kids. So we actually found online where we could buy book bags, and I don't know that we bought 1,700, but we probably bought 1,500 or so that first year. And so we got the book bags in, and we said, well, Walmart puts on all these sales during the summer, and we're going to start early, and we're going to collect all of these school supplies. How can we make it very impactful for, if we wanted to, all the K through 5 kids in our community? And so we started going to local businesses, and we said, would you like to donate to the book bag program that we're going to do for young kids? And by the way, you can put a coupon in there. So we went to pizza places.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we went to where you change your oil, and we went to doctor's offices. We went to just talk to individuals, and we grabbed up coupons. People donated money, and we started buying the school supplies when they became available. And we had an education center that we had been teaching diabetes education at, and so we sort of staged everything there. We went to Walmart, and we filled up 17 buggies full of school supplies. So it was a little chaotic, and Walmart didn't know exactly what to think, but they gave me a gift card for $250. So that helped out. And we found that we did a little bit of marketing through the chamber, and some of the news outlets sort of picked up on what we were doing, especially after the first year. And we actually had patients giving us money when we were shopping in Walmart. They would walk up to us and actually give us money for the program. So it was very impactful. And we then had all of this stuff that we took to our education center. We had all the book bags, and we said, now we've got to get it organized, got to get it ready. So my wife is a retired elementary education teacher. So you can imagine why we got connected with book bag program.
Sure.
But so she knew a bunch of retired teachers, and they volunteered their time, and we had staff members, we had other volunteers, and we put all these book bags together. We filled them up with supplies, basically. And then about a week before school starts, we set up a big tent outside, and we just had the parking lot full of people. But some of the things we also did to engage them in connecting with our pharmacy is we had a bubble gum machine called a Gumball Gizmo, and it goes through all these things. It takes about a minute for the bubble gum to actually come out, so it's kind of fun to watch the different actuations that occur. And so we gave all the kids a quarter so they could come in and do the bubble gum thing, and we also put kids' chewable vitamins in the book bags, or we gave them a coupon where they could get it. Come into the pharmacy, and we would actually queue it up like a prescription. And we said, this is free to you every month for a year. And then if you continue to do business, if your family does business with us, we just continue the program indefinitely. So it was a great way to show, for families to learn about us as a business without having to spend a dime. They could come in and experience the atmosphere, the experience that they had, get their prescription filled, and not have to spend anything. So that became an amazing marketing tool, and it cost about 50 cents for a month's supply of those kids' vitamins. And we still do it today for kids. So we did this book bag program for over 9 years, for at least 9 years.
Oh, wow.
And so eventually the YMCA and some other groups wanted to take it over, and we had pretty much were exhausted because we were spending our summer vacation collecting school supplies. And it was a great program, and we had some great connections in the community with promoting that. So a lot of fun.